Hey everybody, and welcome back to Happy Birthday game. I promised you guys that I would do part 2 today, which is gonna be like I don't know how long series. So here we are back at the invitation card that we saw last time, and we're gonna go in and see just what is gonna happen. We were gonna investigate downstairs, having found the other sister. There. First I want to go and get this all, because last time I got complaints that the volume was too loud, so I'm sorry for this. There. Clues that we have were pretty much the same as we had, so. The clues, let's see what we have. Oh, right, we have to go downstairs. Go run. Let's get the mouse out of the way. Oh, something about a mask. Yeah, so everybody was down. Oh, now we can go in there. Let's see, what do we have in here? It's a mask. Ah, the maid. Thank you for finding my remaining charge, same as that. Thank you. Yes? What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? Party started normally enough. I prepared dinner in the kitchen from between 4 and 5 p.m. And the girls did not help me with that. Afterwards, I served it and set up the cake and presents at about 6. I simply conversed with the rest of the guests once dinner and cake were over. I wasn't as responsible as I should have been. I drank a lot, actually. Great nanny. I did a rather poor job watching the girls. Aside from escorting them to bed, I didn't see a lot of either of them after dinner. I was with the father and that schoolboy when I heard the gun. I wish I could begin the night again and I would never take my eyes off Anna. Okay. Anything off about Anna during the party, aside her being shot, of course. I never saw much of her. I'm afraid I failed in my responsibility. Yes, lady, you did. Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Nothing springs to mind. I mean, there's the shadier aspects to my master's company, but... Ooh, my master's company. But no one here is involved in that. Okay, show the eye. Okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore. Okay, so yeah. What's laying on the floor here? Can I pick that up? But I should be able to. No. Ah, what is this? Rooms with no doors. Thank you for finding my oldest niece. What a relief. Hello. This is a nightmare. What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? Well, for one thing, I drank. Boy, did I drink. Everybody was drunk at the party. No wonder these kids were running amok. I did love talking alongside my brother. I came down with a bit of a headache around 8 p.m. though. After that, I came in here to rest for a while. I need some time for myself, and I've been planning to sleep on the couch here tonight. I was still here when the gunshots went up. Okay, so you don't really have an alibi. Anything off about Anna during the party? There was. She came to me late this evening while I was resting here in this room. It was about 8:30, I think. She said she wanted to talk. I don't know what it was about, but she seemed rather upset. Nervous, almost. But I was too drunk to pay her any notice. I rushed her off. I wasn't there when she needed me. What would she have said, I wonder? Would she still be alive? Well, probably. I mean, everybody that should have taken care of her was drunk at this stupid party. The troubled victim. Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Unless my brother's business problems crept into the party, no one comes to mind. Can I show you something? Yes, I can. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to leave. Look, front mask. Ah, it's a mask. Could it be the one the victim's sister mentioned? It's hardly him. Was anyone ever in this room beside the uncle? Oh, let's go ask him. Show the mask. It's been sitting there on the table since I got here, but I have no idea how it ended up in the room. It was actually one of Anna's birthdays. It was? Yeah, she had quite a few cheapskate friends, and she was lucky that was still alive. He gave her much better gifts, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Can you prove that the mask had already been moved here by the time you came in? Not really. Is there any reason I should? Well, otherwise you might have been the one who did it. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna go and go into the other rooms talking to... We're gonna go harass the father. Okay, so... Thank you for finding my daughter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wish Anna was safe and sound as her sister. No, I don't actually recall hiring a detective, but I'm so glad you're alive. It wasn't you who hired me? You don't know who called you? Not really. I mean, I couldn't recognize the voice over the phone. That's what I meant. Maybe it was the landlady. Landlady? The owner of this place, and she's the only one who didn't know Anna after all. It's only reasonable to think that she was likely of the soundest mind. Who is this landlady that you're speaking of? I've never spoken with any owner. I rented this place out by speaking with a man over the phone. What a mistake this whole thing turned out to be. Eh? See, she's Canadian. Eh? You don't? Never mind, it's nothing important. If you say so, you're a detective after all. I'm still counting on you. Please help my daughter find peace. Discuss. Can you tell me about the rest of the evening, from the time you arrived here until the accident? What were you doing? We arrived at the mansion at around 4 p.m. There were many more guests earlier in the day. I spent the majority of the evening talking with them. We had dinner, cake and presents at roughly 6 p.m. if my memory serves me correctly. After that, it was right back to talking, and we all drank a bit. Even after the majority of the guests left, I still relaxed in the main lounge. After a nanny and that wretched boy who hangs around my girl were there too when I heard the gun. I never actually saw either of the girls much during the party. I should have been more diligent, but yeah. It was Anna's party after all, and now I won't ever see her again. Discuss. Did you notice anything unusual in the way Anna behaved recently? How was she doing the party? Sorry. That was something. I didn't pay much attention at the time. How I should have. Tell me what it was. I believe. I was talking about with the rest of the guests when Anna came up to me and asked if we could speak. I don't know what it was about, but I was engrossed in conversation. I can't imagine what could have been more important than my Anna now. And I told her to run along. What could she have wanted to tell me? I'm so sorry, Anna. Well, everybody just brushed her off. Her own party. Poor kid. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your daughter? Well, my company, it's, let's just say there are certain people who aren't particularly pleased with me right now. Certainly no one here. And those of us who are left are the only ones who were present during the incident as far as I know. She was close to both my brother and her nanny. They wouldn't want to hurt her. The only one I'm not particularly fond of is my oldest daughter's boyfriend. And I never saw him as someone capable of hurting my girls. Not like this. A bit seedy perhaps, but not a murderer. I'm at a loss. I don't know. Okay, show the mask. Have you seen the mask? Okay, he's no help anymore. He's just gonna go, I don't know, for the rest of the day. Anna, I still can't believe it. Can you tell me? I've already told you about the incident, true, but what were you doing for the rest of the evening? Oh well, I was with my boyfriend, of course. Though I went to bed at 9 p.m. just like my daddy always insists. Actually, that was before getting up to the restroom and being attacked. Did you see your sister much during the party? Or did anything seem off about her? Didn't actually see much before bed, I'm afraid. I was busy with my own things. Had I known that this would be my last night with her. Oh, that's definitely the mask the shooter wore. Wretched thing, where did you find it? It was in the living area. Discuss. Motives. Is there anyone who would want to hurt your sister or your family? No, not as far as I know. Okay. So, for finding my girlfriend, can you tell us? Nope. I'm not gonna leave the two of you alone in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So, I'm still a suspect, huh? Fine. Can you tell me where you've been this evening? I've been with my girl all evening, honest. Well, until she went to bed at 9 PM anyway. I was just hanging out in the main lobby when I heard it. Her father and Nanny were here. Did you notice anything strange about Anna during the party? I never spent much time with the spoiled brat. She wasn't the sibling I'm interested in. Okay. How the hell do I know? I barely knew the kid. No, nothing to this level. This whole thing is insane. Okay, show the mask. I'm being witness. Okay, again, they're not helping at all. Show. Discuss. Okay, so I still need to find a way to get into the goddamn side door. I have a lot of statements. And I am gonna try and see if I can talk to the uncle again. Oh, now it looked like I'm drunk. Okay, so nobody knows anything anymore, so now I'm just gonna have to find out the landlady's identity. Nobody knows who she is. Is there anything you would like to ask of me? What were you doing during the party? I'm simply the owner. I'm not part of the party, and I wasn't invited to. I simply passed time in the front courtyard outside. It was a lovely summer evening. I only came inside when I heard the gunshots and resulting in commotion. Okay. Anything off? I was neither part of the party nor the family. How would I know? Is something you would like to ask? Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against the victim? Not to the knowledge of the family of the victim. I have a motive? I don't believe I do. What could I have gained from murdering my customer's daughter? I don't know. Yes, I want to know who you are. I just remember speaking with you when you rented this place from a man over the phone. I see, that's not terribly surprising. My present is predictable, and I've been mistaken for a man once or twice before on the phone. Plenty of feminine. Ghosts. I went to the house supposed to be haunted by a jealous woman seeking out you. Since you're the owner, you must know a little bit more about it. She's in ghosts now, are you? I'm sure there's a little bit more solid leads you could put. Alas, I suppose you couldn't heard several ghosts claim to have seen a woman walking. Oh, guests have seen. Walking around the halls, like the one you described. Her name was Miss Marjorie, a single mother who hung herself after her child died of an illness. People like to make things frightening. It's a human nature, but I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. If there are ghosts here, they are harmless. I'm not so sure about that lady. Oh. I've collected quite a bit of info now. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get much more of anyone here. So I'm gonna try to cut the suspects list in half. With everything I've learned so far, 3 stand out as the most suspicious. The uncle was having his boots. He had also he couldn't prove about the mask. He was alone when the gunshots went off. No one else mentioned seeing. No solid on. Okay, the father was with the nanny and the friend, so the sister was alone with it. And the sister had this crepe. And what else did she? That's not really. That's right. The sister, when that's certain is that she was at the scene of the crime. If she's telling the truth, then she's innocent. But she isn't. The final one is, well, the uncle, the friend, is the landlady. Nobody knows who she is. That's kind of like simple, obviously, and has no solid outline. Alright, I've narrowed it down to the uncle, the sister, or the landlady. There's one thing I'm lacking in all three of them. A motive. Let's see what I can do about that. There's look. Shame I lost the master key. You again? Don't look so dismayed. I'm here to help, you know. I've noticed that the door to the kitchen and the dining room were locked, so I did a bit of digging and happened to find this. Yes! But it should get you inside the room. Since they're still locked, I'm taking the liberty of assuming that you lost the ladder. What's with you anyway? Whatever do you mean anyway? Don't play dumb. You're constantly butting into my business, and yet no one else has made a mention of you. I know, perhaps I'm the mansion's ghost. That was a joke. What? It's not a funny joke. Please make haste with the rest of your investigation, alright? I was actually thinking that she might be the ghost. Would make sense. It seems the victim has no shortage of presents, though they won't do her much good now. Probably will. Oh look, an envelope. Let's have a look. Dear Stana, leave or I get rid of you myself. I'm not afraid to make this birthday your last. It's a threat. But why would someone threaten the little girl? This girl's messy. Must have been trying to hide their handwriting. That is kind of disturbing. Seems like I have no presence, so she was clearly loved. Let's go in her. What's that? Wait, this looks like a deed of some sort. There's a logo from the bank. So, I'm not quite sure what it says. I smell a motive. I think it was the sister that did it. Show. Ah! Miss? You, where did you get that? I'm gonna lay in the kitchen. Something wrong? Oh, that would be something that I would do like that. I don't even know what it is. It's probably nothing. And show the card. Where's the card? The card! Ah, funding card. That's... someone really left this to Anna? Okay, so... show him the card. Enemies, maybe should have taken them up on the threat and run off. Maybe we'd be rid of the brat and she'll still be alive. Win-win. He is really not that nice to her. He's dead, for crying out loud. You're supposed to be like, oh my gosh. I want to show you the deed. That's... where did you find this? When landing on the table? It's some kind of inheritance. That's right, I was discussing it with our nanny earlier. I must have simply left it there. What does it say? What do you need to know? It's possible that it could be related to the case. I have to look at the situation from every angle. Like now, with regards to my bank, should have passed away. My brother and our nanny would get small shares, but it was actually Anna who was to take over the company. Not cut out for it? That's right. They were great. They were never great to begin with, and after the passing of my oldest daughter, Grace, slipped dangerously low and haven't recovered, unlike my bride Anna's. Due to her age, she wasn't really going to be my elder daughter. But she'll never be the leader that Anna could have been. I just recently had the bill revised and I planned to tell Anna tonight on her birthday, but I never got a chance. I see. That sounds like motives. Where did you find this? It was laying by the rest of her presents. Our bastard did this, sir. Anna, why didn't you tell me? Or maybe it was me. I'm so sorry. Just leave him alone for a while. Yeah. Okay. I think I know who the killer is. I need some more quiet to think this through. Okay, so we have the deed, we have the letter, and... I don't know, the uncle was cut out and the sister was like... I don't know, I'm gonna go with the sister. Yeah? Oh, did I startle you, detective? I'm quite sorry. All I wanted was a glass of water for my diet throat. Did she hear me talking to myself? Come on, it's written across your disgusted look on your face. If you have something to say, then say it. You killed her. You killed your own sister. That's a heavy argument, and I don't believe you have anything. I can prove it just fine. Oh, really? I happen to have evidence for this. Start small. You were... let's see, the deed. Oh, wait, the friend's statement. What? I don't know, I don't know. Wait a minute, because we had... Victim was shot 3 times. She was shot, there was a stray bullet, there were bloody clothes, hiding upstairs over drag marks. Running car. Yes. That's the one. That's what I wanted to like tell her. I mean, she has. Okay, we're just gonna go buy everything. And just see which one. Actually, I'm so good at this. I'm such a detective. I thought I knew what I was doing. I mean, she has all the motives, but when I give it to her, then she doesn't. This is so stupid. Uncle's statement is no good. I found this mixed with that's it. The birthday card. Something points me as the writer. Hold on for a moment and you'll see where we're going with this. I repeat something. You were at the crime scene? Okay, we're just gonna show her the deed. No. Then we're gonna go and... we know that one worked. We had the trouble, the uncle's statement, the father's statement, we didn't like you. I am really not Batman. Handgun. No. I need to start small, but I don't know what. What does she mean with start small? What's small? Yeah, tell her to go, sorry. I'm just gonna go and buy all of them. Okay, so the nanny doesn't work. No, I already did the nanny. You claimed that you went to bed together at 9, just as you were supposed to, but the beds were made when I checked them. They looked completely understood. Children don't truly make their beds every time they use the bathroom, did they? I see the beds were never used. You were fighting, not sleeping. She was probably afraid of it. We could have been having a slumber party. The conclusion that we were finding stem cell advanced. Anna was terrified of you, in fact. I believe that she moves against you. Anna would never do anything to me. The beds mean nothing. Getting to it. Okay, so they had a fight. And she has a scrape. You had a fresh, unbandaged gash across your cheek when I found you in the bathroom. It's a bullet brace. That's... What are you talking about? There were only 3 shots in her shoulder, her ankle, and her head. And I took all of them. How incompetent do you think I am? Stray bullet. Anna wasn't the one taking the gun from your father's back. Wasn't she? Not you. She was scared after seeing the car. She wanted to talk to your father and uncle about it, but they brushed her off. She knew that she had to protect herself. And you in self-defense before you took the weapon from her. You hit her 3 times and she got you once. You got a hold of the weapon somehow. You must have hit or kicked her, but you weren't a great gunman either. You shot her twice before you managed to take her down with a 3rd. Even then, you had to stand at close range to hit her in the head. You managed it. You even planned ahead after you saw your sister take it down. You took the gloves from the kitchen and slipped your own shoes into your uncle's boots. You dragged your own sister's body into the closet and you lightly cleaned yourself up in the bathroom. I doubt he even knew what you were doing, but you even went so far as to have your boyfriend cover for you while you prepared. You didn't want to get caught. That wasn't all of the original plan, was it? I had a few telling issues. Oh, that wasn't it. No, let's see, there was something that... Okay, so the drag marks then? No, we already covered that. We're gonna go buy all of them again. I thought I knew what I was doing. Oh, she would recognize you. Oh wait, she already knew it with you. Was the killer going to throw the body and the rest of the evidence into your pool? I think so. They clearly tried awfully hard to get those windows open after all. Now, those windows were tough and the rims were rusted shut, but I believe most adults would still get them open if they tried. A 14-year-old girl? Perhaps not. You were forced to hide the clothes in the boots under the bed, but the body wouldn't fit, so the storage closet it was. The amount of blood also suggests that it was dragged slowly by someone weak. And you no longer had the time to escape, so you had to hide in the bathroom. You had a bit of a hard time with the whole thing, didn't you? What about the mask? Don't forget the mask. The killer was wearing it, but it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene or me. Heh. What's so funny? The mask. Don't forget that it was you who told me about the mask. All I have is your word for it, and since you're the killer, and make no mistake you are, it was clearly never used. You knew that your uncle was planning to sleep in the living area. You took the mask from Anna's gifts and planted it there for a bit of insurance, if need be. Tell me then, Miss Detective, what motive do I have? Even if it went dirty, Anna was still my sister, and that's just it. Final nail is the inheritance deed. Your father was going to announce it tonight, but it happened to come and read it first, didn't you? It says that you're no longer your father's heir and that you are already jealous of your sister, weren't you? When you saw this, you snapped. You planned and executed the murder. You murdered Annabelle, your little sister. You weren't supposed to find that, you know. I locked the doors as soon as I got out of the bathroom. It's easier than hiding it, but I guess it wasn't enough. She has the master key. She must have pickpocketed me in the bathroom. Anna deserted. She killed her mother and she ran out into the road. She would have been the one hit, but Mom pushed her out of the way instead. She killed her. She killed the mother who loved me and left me with a father who doesn't. Your father is worried sick. He loves you very much. He'll be devastated. Not in comparison to Anna, he doesn't. I was always the afterthought. It was always my dear, darling, bright, beautiful, lovely, intelligent, sweet, perfect little Anna. Well, no more. His perfect little Anna is dead. But she's a cold stone bitch. That key suddenly looks rather sharp. You were wrong about one thing though. I hated Hannah, but I did love her, too. When I wrote that card, I wanted her to run away. I didn't intend to kill her. But when I saw she was afraid of me, when I saw her grab that gun and huddle in the corner of the bathroom, something came over me. I thought I may as well prove her right. Ah! The key, she stabbed me. Oh, I got stabbed by a little girl. It doesn't hurt. The gash already. What tree is this? What happened? It doesn't hurt at all. Ghost. Ghost, it's true, there's a ghost. Ghost? No way. It can't be. You're... Anna? Anna? Hey Mama, look, there's a bus. We're on the wrong side of the street. Anna, stop, come back. That's the middle of the highway. But miss it, I don't want... Anna! Club him. Mama! Ma? It's a dead end. Ah, please don't. Sleep well, sis. Okay, last words. That's right, of course. I'm Anna. I was murdered 10 years ago. How did I get back here? I'm sorry. Sis, I don't know what came over. I can hardly... I screamed when I pulled the trigger. I cried in the bathroom even though I tried not to. And it wasn't like I wanted to be found right then. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. You aren't to make our father lose. Both of us, are you? We're gonna turn her in. I still can't believe. I'm sorry, sir. No, perhaps my living daughter can get the help she needs, and now perhaps my Anna can... For that, I thank you. Well, no, because I'm Anna and I'm still wondering. It's a shame that the police had to get involved, but I suppose there's no other way. She'll be in jail for a long, long time. I just can't fathom how my girl could do this. How could a child of mine... Just make sure she knows that you love her too. But after what you did to Anna, I'm sure that Anna forgives her. And I'm sure that she wants both of you to be happy. Get help for her sister and keep on cherishing each day. Work on bringing the family together. That's how she would want to be honored. Live for her too. You're right. That's exactly what she said. Thank you for everything. You're wise beyond your year. It's nothing. It's just... I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry. Please, be happy too, alright? I will. Well, I ought to be going. Everyone else is already waiting outside. You know, if Anna got to grow up, I'd like to think that she could become someone like you. Thank you, and goodbye. Goodbye, Dad. Mindfuck to the next level. I mean, so you remember me again. I'm glad. Of course I do. I'm not sure how I ever forgot it. You're like my mother after all. What's going on? This all happened 10 years ago. My sister was never caught. Why was I... Spirits aren't bound by time. Without flesh to bind us, we're as free as to walk through the years as living the physical real. But that didn't make up for the agony of remaining trapped in this gloomy old house, a place where we can only walk at night, a prison. For me, it was a regret of my lost daughter that kept me trapped here. For you, it was the way your sister simply walked away. For your 20th birthday, I thought we should do something rather special. I took you back 10 years on the day you became trapped here with me. Your memories got a bit messed up during the journey, but I couldn't be helped. I think it was necessary. If you hadn't solved the crime on your own, it would have held the same meaning. Time isn't static. You've changed the past. You've uncovered the truth behind your own murder and decided to do with truth. Did I do the right thing? That's something you have to answer yourself. But I am so very proud of you. Spirits don't have to age. You could have remained the little girl you died as, but you blossomed into a beautiful young woman under my care. I raised you. I feel like I'm finally at peace too. Where are you going? I can finally leave the house. We can move on. Can't you feel it? Come with me. I want you to meet my daughter, and I'm sure your mother is waiting for you too. I would say that you kept her waiting long enough, but with what you've changed and all, I suppose you haven't kept her long at all. Follow me. And happy birthday, dear. Hey, given the circumstance, I suppose this is the best gift I could have hoped for. Mother, I'm coming. Well, that was certainly mindfuck at the end. I mean, I thought I knew what was gonna happen. I kind of forgot during the gameplay that we didn't know who the detective was and everything. I just figured, like, that we'll find out who the killer was, and then, I don't know. Well, for a little bit I thought maybe that she didn't die or something. But it's a really cool game, and I think it's the first time playing and the mindfuck that you get in it, because I still don't really know how to feel about the whole thing. I mean, Jesus. It's really... Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching this. This was my first ever, like, two-part of a RPG Maker game that I did, and I'm gonna do many more. So if you like this, please subscribe to my channel and click that like button, because I sure can use it. And I will see you all really soon with another video of either a new RPG Maker game, or I will be putting up some other stuff that I'm working on. So, anyway, have a good day everybody, and bye!